Hey everybody, welcome to Mission Yoga. Thanks for joining us here today. As always, we have a fun 60-minute power class prepared for you today. So we'll get started in a wide-legged child's pose. I'll meet you on the mat, and we'll just come to the mat, beginning to bring the big toes together and drop the knees apart. And shift back into the hips, drawing your forehead to the mat. And we'll stay here for these next 6 deep breaths. So in this child's pose, just taking some time to slow the breath down. About 6-second inhales and exhales in and out through the nose. Just really strengthening the breath here. On the inhales, really filling the lungs up, walking the fingertips more forward, creating that length in the spine. On the exhales, letting the body fall heavy onto your mat. And just breathing here. Stay connected with your breath. Bring the bridge of the nose to the mat. Just feeling the spine lengthen, connecting with that breath. Making these last 3 your deepest breaths. And last one here, take a deep breath in, fill the lungs up. Long exhale, tabletop, plant the palms, shoulders in line with the wrists, untuck the toes. Keep the knees, hips width apart. Knees directly in line with the hips. Begin to pull the belly into the spine to activate the core. As you inhale, cow, press the stomach down and draw the chest up. Exhale, round the spine for cat, completely empty, press through the opposite way. Deep breath in for your cow, fill up, open up the chest, press the stomach down. Exhale, round for cat. Take 5 more here, just moving at your own pace. Linking that breath with your movement, feeling mobility in the spine, warming up the spine this afternoon. Just staying with your breath. And last 2 deep breaths here. Make these your deepest breaths in, filling up completely. Letting everything go. And 1 more breath here, deep inhale. Exhale, make your way back to child's pose briefly, just re-lengthening the spine after our cat-cows. This time bring hands to prayer. Inhale, driving the hands forward to the top of the mat. Option to bend at the elbows, letting the hands rise above the head. You can walk the elbows more forward to create length. Just taking a brief moment to set an intention for a strong 60-minute practice on your mat today. And beginning to breathe through this for your intention. Last deep breath here. As you exhale, plant the palms and seal your intention in. Coming into a tall cobra. Plant the palms to the top of the mat. Inhale, peel the chest forward. Untuck the toes and let the legs release behind you, really drawing the chest up and the shoulders back. Keep the palms grounded to your mat, small bend in the elbows. Feeling that deep lower back stretch. Keep the back shoulder blades squeezing together as you open up the chest. Last 2 deep breaths here. Preparing for our first downward facing dog. Begin to activate the core. Deep breath in, tuck the toes. Exhale, shift back to downward facing dog. Our first down dog, just find 4 breaths here. You can take any movements. Walking out the feet and the legs. Keep the fingers spreading apart for a deep grip, pressing the mat away. Driving the heels close to the mat. Belly pulled into the spine, core active. And biceps in line with the ears. Letting the head hang, feeling the spine lengthen down. Take 2 more deep breaths here. Last breath in, deep inhale. Long exhale. Inhale, shift forward into a high plank. Hold here for 4 deep breaths, warming up the core. Press the mat away, small rounding in the upper back. Activate the core to pull the belly in. And squeezing everything, breathing. Last 2 deep breaths here. Inhale, prepare for baby cobra, shoulders and elbows tucked. Exhale, lower the chest, lower to the belly, untuck the toes. Lift the chest using lower back strength. Option to hover the palms up. 4 more deep breaths. Keep pressing down through the top of the feet. Squeeze back shoulder blades together, lifting the chest. Last 2 here, really strengthening our lower back. 1 more inhale, lift a little bit higher. Exhale, plant palms, chin to mat, shift back, child's pose. Big toes together, knees apart, back into the hips. Take 4 deep breaths here, re-lengthen the spine. Inhale, walk the fingertips forward. And the long, deep exhale. And take 3 more deep breaths here. Last deep breath in. Down dog, exhale, plant palms to top, tuck toes, send hips back. And just breathe here, 2 deep breaths. You can walk the feet out again if you'd like to. Last breath in, take a deep inhale. Long exhale. Inhale, shift forward, high plank, stay active, engaged in the core. Exhale, shift back, downward facing dog, roll through the spine. Head hanging, 1 more like that. Inhale, forward, high plank. Exhale, down dog, roll through. Ragdoll, walk the feet to the top of the mat, grab opposite elbows. Let the head hang. Shoulders drawn away from the ears, spine lengthening. Feet and knees, hips width apart. You can bend the knees as much as you'd like to, or straighten the legs. Option to sway from side to side, deepening the stretch on both sides. Keep the feet grounded into your mat. Deep breaths, last 2 deep breaths here. And take 1 more inhale, deep breath in. Exhale, plant the palms down, walk feet together, slowly rise 1 vertebrae at a time as you inhale. When you make it to the top, mountain pose, draw the shoulders back, open the chest. Keep the feet grounded from the ground up, quads active, core active, tailbone tucked, pulling the belly in. Keep the shoulders drawn back and take 2 deep, strong breaths here. Really keeping that energy flowing with your breath. 1 more inhale, deep breath in. Exhale. Inhale, reach the arms up, lengthen the spine, keep the feet grounded, core active. Exhale, fold forward, let the breath go. Inhale, halfway lift to re-lengthen the spine. Exhale, fold forward. 1 more like that. Inhale, arms reach, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant palms, step back, high plank. Take a deep inhale, first chaturanga. Shoulders and elbows tucked. Exhale, lower halfway. Untuck the toes. Inhale, press forward to upward facing dog. Drive through the top of the feet. Lift the chest. Exhale, shift back, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg lifts for 3-legged dog. Exhale, bend the knees, stack and open up the hip for 2 deep breaths. Keep both palms grounded, both shoulders in one line. Drive the heel closer to the mat. Inhale, lift the knee higher. Exhale, drop the right foot back down. Inhale, left leg lifts, 3-legged dog. Exhale, bend the knee, stack, open up the hip, 2 deep breaths. Keep both palms grounded, shoulders in one line. Inhale, lift the knee high. Exhale, left foot drops. Inhale, rise high on the toes. Exhale, bend the knees, look forward. Inhale, walk or hop forward, halfway lift, flat spine. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms reach up, lengthen the spine. Exhale, hands to prayer in front of the chest. Take one deep breath here, re-lengthening. Let the spine stand tall. And exhale, let the breath go. Inhale, arms reach up, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift, flat spine. Exhale, plant palms, chaturanga, lower at your own pace. Halfway, deep breath for your upward facing dog. Exhale, shift back, downward facing dog. Inhale, rise high on toes. Exhale, bend knees, look forward. Inhale, walk or hop forward, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms reach up, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, bend the knees, sink the seat, awkward chair. 3 deep breaths here. As you exhale, shift weight into the heels, sit low, stay strong in the feet. Keep squeezing the legs together. 2 more here. Pull the belly in to activate the core. Shoulders relaxed, arms reaching. 1 more breath in. Exhale, fold, straighten the legs. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga, plant the palms, step or float back, lower halfway. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, shift back, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg lifts, 3-legged dog. Exhale, runner's lunge, right foot forward, come to the ball of the left foot. 2 deep breaths in your lunge. Keep the right knee in line with the ankle. Pressing through the ball of the left foot. Deep breath here. Exhale, low lunge. Left knee drops on top of the left toes. Reach the arms up. Take 4 deep breaths here. Keep the core active, tailbone tucked. Energy through the fingertips, lengthening the spine as you inhale. Exhale, sink deeper into the right leg. 2 deep breaths here. Keep the core active, breathing. 1 more in. Exhale, plant the palms down, runner's lunge, left toes tucked, left leg lifts. As you inhale, straighten the right leg for a deep right hamstring stretch. And find 4 deep breaths here. Inhale, halfway lift to re-lengthen the spine. Exhale, refold, maybe folding deeper. Breathing into the right hamstring, last 2 breaths here. 1 more inhale. Exhale, right knee re-bends, runner's lunge. Inhale, high lunge, reach the arms up, find length in the spine, 4 deep breaths. Stay strong in the legs, light and lifted in the upper body. Tuck the tailbone, engage the core, energy through the fingertips, deep breath in. Exhale, bend deeper into the right leg. Keep squeezing the hips together. Strong legs, last 2 here. 1 more inhale. Exhale, open up to warrior 2, arms and hips opening. Shoulders relaxed, arms reaching out. Take a deep breath in. Keep the right knee in line with the right ankle. And on your exhale, sink deeper into the right leg. Engage the core, tuck the tailbone. Pressing the feet into the mat. Last breath here. Exhale. Inhale, right palm flips, reach back, reverse your warrior, deep right side stretch. Keep the right leg bent. Exhale, cartwheel, arms, chaturanga, right foot meets left, lower halfway. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. Inhale, left leg lifts, 3-legged dog. Runner's lunge, exhale, left foot forward, come to the ball of the right foot, and take 2 deep breaths here. Find that strong lunge, keep the left knee in line with the ankle, press through the ball of the right foot. Deep breath here. Low lunge, exhale, right knee drops, untuck right toes, reach the arms up. Lengthen your spine, 4 deep breaths here. Pulling the belly in, tuck the tailbone. Shoulders relaxed with the arms reaching high. Deep breath, lengthen the spine. Exhale, sink deeper. And last 2 deep breaths here. One more inhale. Exhale, plant palms, runner's lunge, right toes tuck, right leg lifts. Deep breath here. Exhale, straighten your left leg, 4 deep breaths. Deep left hamstring stretch. On your inhale, halfway lift to re-lengthen your spine. Exhale, fold forward. And 2 more deep breaths here. And last breath in. Exhale, left knee rebends, high lunge, reach the arms up, lengthen the spine. 4 deep breaths here, press through the ball of the right foot. Engage the core, tuck the tailbone, reach the arms high, deep breath in. Exhale, bend deeper into the left leg. And last 2 here. 1 more inhale. Exhale, open up to warrior 2, another 4 breaths. Stay strong in the legs, knee in line with the ankle, deep breath in, engage the core, tuck the tailbone. As you exhale, sink deeper. Last 2 here. Deep breath, long exhale. Inhale, left palm flips, reach back, reverse it, deep left side stretch. Exhale, cartwheel arms, chaturanga, left foot meets right. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing. Inhale, rise high on toes. Exhale, bend knees, look forward. Inhale, walk or hop forward, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, bend the knees, sink the seat, awkward chair. Exhale, interlace the fingers together behind the lower back. And as you inhale, squeeze the back shoulder blades together to open the chest. Keep the core active on your exhale, fold over bent knees. 3 deep breaths here. Draw the shoulders back away from the ears as the shoulder blades squeeze together. Inhale, driving the arms up higher. Exhale, straighten your legs. Last 2 here. Just getting a deep hamstring and a shoulder opener. 1 more breath in. Exhale, plant the palms down. Walk the feet hips width apart. Inhale, halfway lift to re-lengthen. Exhale, peace sign grip on the big toes. And just let the head hang and use the arms to pull the chest into the knees. You could bend the knees as much as you'd like to. Shift the weight forward into the toes. Draw the shoulders back and away from the ears. Let the head hang, spine lengthening. Last 2 deep breaths. 1 more inhale. Exhale, plant the palms, walk feet together, slowly rise 1 vertebrae at a time. When you make it to the top, draw the shoulders back, open the chest. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, hands to prayer at heart center. Take 2 deep breaths. Just come back to that slow, deep breath. Staying connected with today's intention. And a last deep breath in. Exhale. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, fold, runner's lunge, left foot steps back, right knee bends. Deep breath here. Exhale, right leg straight, deep right hamstring stretch. And just breathe here, 2 deep breaths. 1 more inhale. Exhale, right knee rebends, low lunge, left knee drops on tuck left toes. Reach the arms up and find length in the spine. And take a deep breath here. Option for a small back bend. Exhale, plant the palms down, half split. Straighten the right leg and shift back into the hips. Deep right hamstring stretch. Keep flexing all 5 toes on the right foot, back toward you. You may need to shift the right hip back, left hip forward to realign the hips. Inhale, halfway lift to re-lengthen. Exhale, refold. Last 2 breaths here. You could stay here or walk the left knee back a little bit to widen the stance and deepen your stretch. Deep breath in. Exhale, right knee rebends, make your way back into that low lunge. Keep the left hand planted. Inhale, reach the right arm high for a low lunge twist. And 3 deep breaths here. As you inhale, draw the right shoulder back, opening the chest. Exhale, twist deep and bend deeper into the right leg. One more breath here. Exhale, right palm plants, runner's lunge, left toes tuck, left leg lifts. Inhale, straighten your right leg, deep right hamstring stretch. Exhale, wide-legged forward fold, turn feet to the left, walk hands to the left. Inhale, halfway lift, re-lengthen. Exhale, fold. 5 deep breaths here. You can keep the palms planted down to the mat. Really shift the weight forward into the toes, drawing the forehead closer. Keep the core active. Shoulders away from ears. Option for any grip on the feet. You can take peace sign grip or grab outsides of heels. Last 2 deep breaths here. One more inhale, prepare for runner's lunge. Exhale, walk hands to the top of the mat, turn right foot forward, come to the ball of left foot. Pyramid, right leg straight, back heel walks up and grounds 45 degrees. Inhale, halfway lift to re-lengthen. Exhale, fold, 4 deep breaths. Inhale, shift the right hip back, left hip forward, realign the hips. Exhale, draw the forehead a little bit closer to the knee. Last 2 here. One more inhale, prepare for wide-legged forward fold, same side. Exhale, turn feet to the left, walk hands to the left. And walk the feet back apart. Take an inhale, halfway lift, re-lengthen. Exhale, fold. And you can stay here in wide-legged forward fold for 5 breaths. Or option this time for a side lunge. Turning the toes out, heels pointing in. Begin to bend into your left leg, sink into the left hip and come to the right heel. You can keep the palms planted down if you're in a side lunge. Just getting a deep left hip stretch and right hamstring stretch. And this left heel may be touching the mat or lifting up here. Option to bring hands to prayer in front of the chest to add balance. If you're balancing, really draw the shoulders back, lifting the chest, engaging the core. Last 2 deep breaths here. One more inhale. On your exhale, lean back and wide-legged forward fold, straighten left leg, turn toes in. Take a deep breath, prepare for lizard. Exhale, walk hands to top of mat, turn right foot forward, come to ball of left foot. And lizard, walk the right foot over to the right, hands to the inside of the right leg. You can stay on the hands here or drop to the forearms if that's in your lizard practice. And we'll take 6 breaths here, a couple different variations. Option to keep that left leg lifted. If the leg is lifted, reach the right arm under the right leg. Option for a bind, interlacing the fingers together behind the lower back. And last 4 breaths here. You could also take a low lizard, drop the left knee, untuck the left toes. Really sinking into the right hip. Lizard twist, bringing the right hand to your right hip. Draw the right shoulder back. Opening the chest, getting a spinal twist and a deep right hip stretch. If you'd like to, you could take this a little deeper, bringing the left foot up and grabbing it with your right hand, adding in a deep left quad stretch. And last 2 deep breaths in your lizard. Stay deep into that right hip. Really draw the right shoulder back. One more inhale, prepare for side plank. Exhale, plant the palms down, left toes tuck, left leg lifts. Keep the left hand planted, swing right foot back to meet the left and reach your right arm high. And take 4 deep breaths here. Keep lifting the left side, engage the core, pull the belly in. Option to gaze to the right hand if that feels good. One more inhale, coming into high plank. Exhale, right palm plants, find high plank. Deep breath here. Exhale, shift back to downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg lifts for three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose, core plank. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, high lunge, right foot forward, reach the arms up, stay on the ball of the left foot, and just breathing. Find 2 deep breaths here. Core active, strong in the legs. Deep breath in. Exhale, open up to warrior 2. Inhale, right palm flips, reach back, reverse your warrior. Exhale, cartwheel arms, runner's lunge, plant palms come to ball of left foot. Keep left palm planted, inhale, reach the right arm high. Simple twist, 4 deep breaths. Stay strong in the legs, press through the ball of the left foot. As you inhale, draw the right shoulder back, reach the right arm to the ceiling. Exhale, twist deep, last 2 here. 1 more breath in. Exhale, right palm plants. Pyramid, right leg straight. Back heel walks up and grounds. Take an inhale, halfway lift, re-lengthen. Exhale, fold. Just 2 deep breaths this time. Deep inhale, prepare for wide-legged forward fold. Exhale, turn feet to the left, walk hands to the left. And walk the feet apart. Take an inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Interlace the fingers together behind your lower back. Squeeze the back shoulder blades together. Drive the arms up, shoulders away from the ears. Shift weight forward into the toes. Draw the forehead a little bit closer. And stay here, last 2 deep breaths. 1 more inhale. Exhale, plant the palms down, runner's lunge, walk hands to the top of the mat, right foot forward, come to the ball of the left foot. Inhale, high lunge, reach the arms up. Exhale, hands to prayer in front of the chest. Twist to your right, left elbow behind the right knee, and sink low into the right leg as you draw the right shoulder back, opening the chest. Keeping the right knee in line with the right ankle and just breathing here. Find 3 more deep breaths. Core active, deep breath in. Exhale, twist a little bit deeper. 1 more inhale. Exhale, open up warrior 2 to the other side. Triangle, right leg straight. Inhale, reach right arm forward and down. Left arm reaches high. And take 4 breaths. Keep the chest lifted, sending the hips back. Stay strong in the feet. Option to gaze to the left hand if that feels good. And just breathing. Last breath here. Deep inhale. Exhale, arms rise. Small bend in the right leg. Inhale, left foot meets right at the top of the mat. Arms reach up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, bend the knees, sink the seat for awkward chair. Exhale, hands to prayer in front of the chest, twist to your right, left elbow behind the right knee. Inhale, weight into the heels, sit low, stay twisted to your right. Inhale, weight into the right leg, prepare for revolved high lunge. Exhale, step left foot to the back of the mat and stay twisted. Just finding your lunge, maybe a bind is in your practice if you'd like to take that this time. And just 2 more deep breaths here. 1 more inhale. Exhale, open up warrior 2, other side. Inhale, right palm flips, right leg straight, reach back, reverse it. And find 2 deep breaths here. Deep right side stretch, keep both feet grounded to your mat. Inhale, reach. Warrior 2, exhale, right knee rebends. Side angle, inhale, reach the right arm forward and down, left arm reaches high. Take 5 deep breaths here, reaching both arms opposite directions. Keep the chest lifted back, even if you need to bring the right hand up a little bit. Equal weight in both feet, and just breathing here. Last breath, deep inhale. Runner's lunge. Exhale, left palm plants, come to the ball of the left foot. Inhale, high lunge, reach the arms up, lengthen the spine. Exhale, airplane warrior 3, weight into the right leg, chest forward, arms to the side. Lower the chest as you lift your left leg high. 4 deep breaths here, pull the belly in, lower the chest, lift the left leg, core active. Breathing, last 2 here. 1 more inhale. High lunge, exhale, left foot steps back, reach the arms up, lengthen the spine. Exhale, open up, warrior 2. Inhale, right palm flips, reach back, reverse it, prepare for half moon. Exhale, weight into the right leg. Right palm plants, hips and chest open as you reach the left leg and the left arm high. And just find 4 deep breaths here. Keep the left foot flexed, lifting the leg high. Reach the left arm to the ceiling. Keep the chest lifted. Last 2 here. Option to hover the right palm up or gaze to your left hand. Last inhale. Warrior 2, exhale, left foot steps back, right knee bends. Inhale, right palm flips, reverse it. Exhale, cartwheel arms, runner's lunge, come to the ball of the left foot. Pyramid, right leg straight, back heel walks up and grounds 45 degrees. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. And take 4 deep breaths into the right hamstring. Preparing for revolved triangle. Shift the right hip back, left hip forward. Really starting to ground the feet into the mat. Really strong in the legs. Last deep breath. Bring the right hand to your right hip. Left hand to either side of the right foot, finding your balance. Begin to draw the chest up, reaching the right arm high for your revolved triangle. And we'll stay here, just 4 deep breaths. As you inhale, shift right hip back, left hip forward. Exhale, twist deeper. And last 2 here. 1 more breath there. Exhale, right palm plants. Standing split, small bend in the right leg. Left leg lifts, bring the chest into the knee. Breathe here, option to grab the right calf, pulling the chest closer. As you inhale, lift the left leg high, working the left hip flexor. 2 more deep breaths here. Find balance in the right leg without touching the left foot down. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, left knee to the chest and rise. Bring hands to prayer. Stay strong, grounding the right leg into your mat. Right leg burning right now, almost done. Draw the shoulders back, lift the knee higher. Standing bow, underhand grip on the left foot. As you inhale, reach your right arm forward. As you exhale, begin to kick the left leg back for 4 deep breaths. Reaching and kicking in opposite directions. Keep the entire core engaged. Gaze forward at one point in the room. Inhale, reach. Exhale, kick deeper. Last 2 here. 1 more inhale. Exhale, releasing the left foot to meet the right. You can walk the right foot out. The right leg is probably burning right now. Feels amazing. Just taking your mountain pose as we prepare for the other side. Very exciting time. Keep the shoulders back, the feet grounded to the mat. And last couple breaths here. Deep breath in. Exhale. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, fold. Runner's lunge, right foot steps back, left knee bends. Take a deep breath here, stay on the ball of the right foot. Exhale, straighten the left leg, deep left hamstring stretch. Breathing, 3 more deep breaths. One more inhale. Exhale, left knee rebends, low lunge, right knee drops, untuck right toes. Reach the arms up, just 3 deep breaths here. Find length in the spine. If you'd like to, you can take that small back bend. Keep the core active. to protect the lower back. And take one more breath here. Exhale, plant palms half split, left leg straight, shift back into the hips. Flex all 5 toes on the left foot back towards you. You can stay here or walk the right knee back to widen the stance and deepen your stretch. And just breathing into the left hamstring, last 2 deep breaths. One more inhale. Exhale, left knee rebends. Make your way back into that low lunge. Take your time. Keep the right palm planted. Inhale, reach your left arm high. 3 deep breaths in your low lunge twist. Keep left shoulder drawn back. Deep breath in. As you exhale, twisting deep. One more inhale. Exhale, left palm plants, runner's lunge, right toes tucked, right leg lifts. Inhale, straighten the left leg, wide-legged forward fold. Exhale, hands to the right, turn feet to the right. Inhale, halfway lift to re-lengthen. Exhale, fold. Take 5 deep breaths here. Option for your hand variation. Keep the weight shifted forward into the toes. You can walk the feet apart as much as you'd like to. Drawing the forehead closer to the mat. If you'd like to, you can take peace sign grip on the big toes to help you pull the chest, the forehead closer. And just breathing. Keep the shoulders back and away from the ears. Find 2 more deep breaths here. Last inhale, prepare for runner's lunge. Exhale, hands to top of mat, turn left foot forward, come to ball of right foot. Inhale, pyramid, left leg straight, back heel walks up and grounds 45 degrees. Inhale, halfway lift to re-lengthen. Exhale, fold, 4 deep breaths here. As you inhale, shift the left hip back and the right hip forward, realigning the hips. And as you exhale, draw the forehead a little bit closer to your knee, last 2 here. One more inhale, wide-legged forward fold. Exhale, turn feet to the right, walk hands to the right. And walk the feet apart as much as you'd like to. Take an inhale, halfway lift to re-lengthen. Exhale, fold. 5 breaths in your wide-legged forward fold or option for side lunge. Turn the toes out, pointing heels in. Begin to bend into the right leg, sinking into the right hip, coming to the left heel. And you can keep the palms planted down here if you're in a side lunge. Option to add balance, bringing hands to prayer in front of the chest. Just getting that deep right hip stretch, left hamstring stretch. If you're balancing, drawing the shoulders back, opening the chest. A very nice time here. Take 2 more deep breaths. And 1 more inhale in. Meeting back and wide-legged forward fold as you exhale. Straighten the right leg, turn the toes in. Take a deep inhale, preparing for lizard. Exhale, hands to top of mat, left foot forward, come to the ball of the right foot, and walk the left foot over to the left, and bring hands to the inside of your left leg. Sinking into the left hip, you can stay on the hands or drop to the forearms if that's in your practice. Option to keep the right leg lifted here. You could take your bind, left arm under the left leg, and interlacing the fingers together at your lower back. Really engaging the core for your lizard bind. You could drop the right knee, untuck the right toes if you'd like a low lizard variation. And then option for that twist, bringing left hand to left hip, driving the left shoulder back, opening the chest. Spinal twist and a deep left hip stretch. And you can take that deeper, bringing the right foot up, grabbing it with your left hand, adding in that deep right quad stretch. And just breathing here for 3 more deep breaths. Any lizard variation that you're in. 1 more inhale, prepare for side plank. Exhale, clamp the palms down, right toes tucked, right leg lifts. Keep the right hand grounded, swing the left foot back to meet the right, and reach your left arm high. Really activating the core, working the right side. You can gaze to the left hand if that feels good. And just breathing. Last 2 deep breaths here. One more inhale. High plank, exhale, left palm plants. Find high plank, take a deep inhale, keep the core active. Exhale, shift back, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg lifts, 3-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose, core plank, roll forward. Inhale, left leg lifts, high lunge. Exhale, left foot forward, reach the arms up, find length in the spine. 2 deep breaths here. Strong in the legs, leg and lifted in the upper body. Keep the tailbone tucked, core active. Deep breath here. Exhale, open up, warrior 2. Inhale, left palm flips, reach back, reverse your warrior, deep left side stretch. Exhale, cartwheel arms, runner's lunge, plant palms come to the ball of the right foot. Right hand planted, reach your left arm up for a simple twist. Breathing 4 deep breaths here. Press through the ball of the right foot, keeping the legs straight. As you inhale, reach the left arm high. Exhale, twisting deep and bend deeper into the left leg. Last breath in. Exhale, left palm plants, pyramid, left leg straight, back heel walks up and grounds 45 degrees. Inhale, halfway lift, re-lengthen. Exhale, fold, 2 deep breaths. Preparing for wide-legged forward fold to the right. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, turn feet to the right, walk hands to the right, and walk the feet back apart. Take an inhale, halfway lift, re-lengthen. Exhale, fold, 4 deep breaths here. Option to keep the palms planted down or interlace the fingers together behind the lower back. Deep breath in, draw the shoulders back away from the ears, squeeze the shoulder blades together if the fingers are interlaced. Exhale, drive the forehead a little bit closer to your mat. And last 2 deep breaths in your variation. 1 more inhale. Exhale, plant the palms down. Runner's lunge, hands to top of mat. Turn left foot forward, come to the ball of the right foot. Inhale, high lunge, arms reach up, lengthen the spine. Exhale, hands to prayer in front of the chest. Twist to your left, right elbow behind the left knee. 4 deep breaths here. As you inhale, drive the left shoulder back, opening the chest. As you exhale, twist deep, keep your right leg straight. Breathing, last 2. 1 more inhale. Exhale, open up, warrior 2 to the other side. Triangle, left leg straight. Inhale, reach left arm forward and down. Right arm reaches high. 4 deep breaths here. You can walk the right foot up a couple inches if you'd like to. Option to gaze to your right hand. Keep sending the hips back, chest lifted back. Last 2 deep breaths. 1 more inhale. Exhale, arms rise to a T, small bend in your left leg. Inhale, right foot meets left at the top of the mat, reach the arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, bend the knees, sink the seat, upward chair. Exhale, hands to prayer in front of the chest, twist to your left, right elbow behind the left knee. As you inhale, shift weight into the heels, sit low. Exhale, twist deeper, stay twisted with hands to prayer. Inhale, weight into your left leg, prepare for a volatile lunge. Exhale, step right foot to the back of the mat. And breathing here, 2 deep breaths. You can take a bind if that's in your practice. 1 more inhale. Exhale, open up, warrior 2 to the other side. Inhale, left palm flips, reverse it, straighten your left leg, 2 deep breaths here. Deep left side stretch, keep both feet grounded. Last inhale, reach. Warrior 2, exhale, left knee rebends. Side angle, left arm forward and down, reach your right arm high. Take another 5 deep breaths here. Keep equal weight in both feet, reaching the arms in opposite directions. The core active, the chest lifted back, even if you need to bring your left hand up. Reaching the right arm high to the ceiling. Last 2 deep breaths here. 1 more breath in. Exhale, runner's lunge, right palm plants, come to the ball of the right foot. Inhale, high lunge, reach the arms up, lengthen the spine, prepare for warrior 3, airplane. Exhale, weight into left leg, chest forward, right leg lifts, arms to the side. 4 deep breaths here, lower the chest and lift your right leg high. Keep the core active, the belly pulled in, shoulder blades squeezing together. Breathing, last 2. 1 more inhale, prepare for high lunge. Exhale, right foot steps back, left knee bends, reach the arms up. And slow, controlled transition, deep breath here. Exhale, open up, warrior 2. Inhale, left palm flips, reverse it, prepare for half moon. Exhale, weight into the left leg, left palm plants, hips and chest open as the right arm and right leg lift high. And just take another 4 deep breaths here. Keeping your right foot flexed, lifting the right leg high. Keep the chest lifted back. Option to hover the left palm up or gaze to your right hand. And take 1 more breath here, deep inhale. Exhale, warrior 2. Right foot steps back, left knee bends. Inhale, left palm flips, reach back, reverse your warrior. Exhale, cartwheel arms, runner's lunge, plant the palms, come to the ball of the right foot. Inhale, pyramid, left leg straight. Back heel walks up and grounds 45 degrees. Deep breath, halfway lift, re-lengthen. Exhale, fold. 4 deep breaths here. Almost done with our last side. Preparing for your evolved triangle. Shift the left hip back, right leg forward. Really ground the feet into the mat, finding your balance. Strong lower body. Bring left hand to the left hip, drive the left shoulder back, twisting, beginning to gaze up. Right hand to either side of your left foot and reach your left arm high. And 4 deep breaths in your revolved triangle. As you inhale, shift left hip back and reach the left arm high. Exhale, twist a little bit deeper, last 2 here. 1 more breath in. Exhale, left palm plants, standing split. Inhale, small bend in your left knee. Lift your right leg high. Option to grab left calf with the left hand. Finishing it off, our final transition. Deep inhale, lift the right leg high without touching the right foot down. Exhale, right knee to the chest and rise. Bring hands to prayer, lifting the chest. As you inhale, draw the shoulders back, lift the right knee high, keep the left foot grounded, left quad squeezing. Standing bow, underhand grip on the right foot. Inhale, reach the left arm forward. Exhale, kick the right leg back. 4 deep breaths here, the left leg burning, but really breathing through it. Last 3, reaching as you inhale. Kick a little bit deeper as you exhale. 2 more here. 1 more breath in. Exhale, release the right foot to meet the left. And you can walk the feet, finding that release in the left leg. Strong mountain, keep the shoulders drawn back. Come back to your breath, letting the spine re-lengthen. Take 2 more deep breaths in mountain. 1 more inhale. Exhale. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, fold. Step the feet back into high plank. Take a deep breath here. Keep the core active. Exhale to the forearms for forearm plank. And just find 8 deep breaths working the core. Pressing the mat away for a small rounding in the upper back. Keep the belly pulled into the spine. Everything engaged and squeezing here. But stay with your breath. Keep those slow, deep breaths in and out. Halfway through here, our last 4 deep breaths. 2 more breaths, preparing for Sphinx. Take a deep inhale, stay on the forearms. As you exhale, lower to the belly, untuck the toes, and ground the forearms into the mat, lifting the chest. And we'll take 5 breaths, just getting a nice restorative back bend. You can walk the feet apart as much as you'd like to here. Actively driving the forearms into your mat. And draw the chest back. Keep the lower body released, but staying active in the upper body by pressing the forearms, squeezing the back shoulder blades together. Just finding that deeper opening in the chest, opening the lungs. Last breath here. Deep inhale. Exhale, lower any ear to the mat, arms to your side, palms towards you. Take 4 breaths, letting everything go. Option to bend the knees. Windshield wipe, bring the feet back and forth, releasing out the lower back. You could also roll out the ankles. Preparing for our strengthening back bend. 1 locust variation, but 6 breaths. Option for your hand variation. You can keep arms to your side, palms towards you. Another option is interlace the fingers together behind the lower back, squeezing the shoulder blades together. In your variation, bring the chin to the mat. Take a deep inhale, preparing. And a long exhale, let the breath go. Our final push here, give it everything you have. Inhale, lift everything high. The chest and the legs, 6 deep breaths. If the fingers are interlaced, keep squeezing the shoulder blades together, driving the arms up as you lift the chest and the legs. Gaze down to the top of your mat for a long spine. Last 4 here, keep breathing. Strengthening the spine and the entire backside. 2 more here, stay with your breath. 1 more inhale, lift higher. Lower on your exhale, opposite ear to the mat. You could bend the knees and windshield wipe with the feet back and forth. And let the feet release back down. Plant the palms and shift back into a child's pose. If you'd like to, you can keep the knees apart or bring the knees together to find rounding in the spine after our back bends. You can keep arms to your side here or arms forward. Just take 2 more deep breaths here. Preparing for our pigeon variations. I'll cue pigeon first and then recline pigeon. We'll meet in downward facing dog. Plant palms, tuck the toes, send the hips back. If pigeon is in your practice, inhale, lift the right leg up and send the right knee forward, right shin parallel to the front or as parallel as you can get it. Drop the right foot down, right shin down, walk the left foot back. Keep the palms planted, inhale, lift the chest, keep your right foot flexed. And stay here, or on your exhale, begin to fold forward for 6 deep breaths in your pigeon. If you're taking reclined pigeon as a variation, I'll meet you on the back, lowering onto your back, bringing the knees into the chest, lifting the right leg up and over your left quad. Just getting the same stretch here, taking some pressure off. You could drop the left foot down. Keep driving that right knee open. In your pigeon variation, we'll just take these next 3 deep breaths here. If you were in reclined pigeon, you can stay on your back and just switch sides, left leg over the right. Pigeons, planting the palms, lift chest, left toes tuck, left knee lifts. Swing right foot back to meet left. And you could bend the knee, stack the hip if you'd like to reverse the stretch. And meeting on the left side, left leg lifts as you inhale. And left knee forward, shin parallel. Drop it down, walk right foot back, plant palms, inhale, lift chest. Exhale, fold, keep your left foot flexed to protect your left knee. Pigeon or reclined pigeon, just stay here for 6 more deep breaths. Last 2 here. If you are in reclined pigeon, you can stay on your back and the pigeons will meet you there pretty soon. Pigeons beginning to plant palms, lift chest, right toes tuck, right knee lifts. Swing left foot back to meet right to down dog. You can bend the knee, open up the hip if you'd like to. And meeting on the back, walking the knees and the feet forward, coming to a seated position with the soles of the feet to the mat and knees together. Reach the arms forward on an inhale, stay connected with the core, and as you exhale, slowly lower 1 vertebrae at a time onto your back. When you make it onto your back, bring the knees into the chest, giving yourself a squeeze. Keep the shoulders grounded to the mat, lower the tailbone. Inhale, bring arms to a T. Spinal twist, exhale, drop knees to the left and gaze over to your right. Take 5 breaths here, feeling the lower back release out. Let the body fall heavy onto your mat and draw the shoulders back, opening the chest. Deep breath in. As you exhale, release all engagements. And last couple breaths here. One more inhale. Exhale. Begin to bring the knees back into the chest. Give yourself a squeeze to realign the spine with the mat. Shoulders grounded. Inhale, arms back to a T. Exhale, drop knees to the right and gaze over to your left. Take another 5 here. Deep breaths, shoulders back. Inhale. And as you exhale, let the body fall completely heavy. Last inhale here. Exhale, bring the knees back into the chest. Give yourself another squeeze. And finishing with legs up the wall, lifting the legs high. Keep the shoulders grounded and the lower back grounded to the mat, flexing all 10 toes back. Keep the belly pulled in. You can stay here or take it deeper with plow, maybe shoulder stand, reaching the feet back behind the head. Deep back bend, inversion. You can take any other inversion if you'd like to here. We'll stay here for these last 4 deep breaths. Last breath here. Taking your time on your exhale, begin to lower down, meeting on your back. 1 vertebrae at a time, feet, legs, arms releasing. When you make it onto your back, just let the body fall completely heavy, supported by the mat. On your inhale, reach the arms up, lengthening the spine and the entire body. Exhale, let the body fall heavy. Final Savasana. Keep the arms to your side, palms up. Returning back to your normal breath. Body completely supported by the ground. And just letting go here for these next couple of minutes. Inviting you to stay here as long as you'd like to today. Just taking in the benefits of this practice. And I'll meet you in a comfortable seated position. Just reconnecting back with your intention from today's practice and another strong 60-minute practice on your mat today here. And thank you everybody for joining me here today at Mission Yoga. I'm looking forward to seeing you in the studio very soon. I feel like we're getting closer every day. The light within me honors the light within you. Namaste. Thank you, everybody. Have a great rest of the day. Thanks, guys.